Hey creators, it's your favorite girl Felin and this is Lynn Skindor. Home is where the heart lives, they say. But I don't think home is a safe space anymore for people to live in. Children are running away from home. Like parents are always complaining about their children. Children don't even like their parents anymore. They have this subtle resentment for their parents, and siblings don't even like themselves anymore. Why? Because the home is no longer a safe space, or rather, it was never a safe space for them. And I can't talk about home if I don't talk about immediate family, because there are some people that have chosen their home to be with their friends. Some people they've just taken their self as their home because they don't have any other person. Or rather, some people have taken their partners to be their home. So yes, now I can't talk about the home I'm talking about is the one that your family, your immediate family and all of that. And in this world there are so many dysfunctional families. I wanted to say in Nigeria, but I'm like, this is what type of thing, because I used to watch this trauma dump, and when you hear people talk, see, to say you get problems. So yeah, there are so many dysfunctional families, and the thing is that children are running away from home. Like they are not even comfortable being at home anymore. They don't want to be at home. And the funny thing is that it's not just about leaving their parents' house to fend for themselves, maybe to start working for themselves or to make ends meet. Is that they are actually running away from home. The world is beating them out there, but they rather be beaten by the world than be beaten by their family, because the house is not a happy place to be. They don't feel comfortable there, and they don't feel safe. They don't feel heard. They don't feel understood. And the thing is that parents don't even understand these things. They just feel that they want freedom and all of that. I get that some houses are like lions den. There are some parents are overprotective, but the thing is that they are being overprotective because they love you. So yes, what I'm saying is that if I have a child and the child is not happy to come back home to me during holidays or during stuff like that, I will ask my partner that wetin dey happen, where did we go wrong? Because definitely I can't blame the children. I'll blame myself, I'll blame my partner, we'll blame ourselves. We will have this conversation of where did we go wrong? Where did we miss it? Because your children cannot just decide and wake up one day and be like, I don't want to go back home because of what. It's obvious that they're not happy, they're not comfortable at home. But parents don't see it that way, because they just think that they find freedom or they find something else. They don't see it from the perspective, and they don't want to even understand it. Do you know, parents don't even know their children. They just, maybe they know the surface things that everybody know. She likes this music, or he likes this color, or he likes playing football. Like deep knowing, like, oh, my child is this, my child is this, my child is capable of this, my child, like they just have an idea of who you used to be, maybe when you were a teenager or something. Now you're a youth, you're an adult. They don't know you for that. They don't know, okay, this is my child and this is how my child is. And the thing is that they're just stuck in the idea of what they already know, or the idea they already have, and they don't want to move forward from that. Parents cause some things because they plant seeds of comparison, of hate in amongst siblings. They'll compare this with this, they'll gossip this one with this one. Like it's no longer a family something now. Now siblings are looking at themselves like a competition. Oh, you think you're better than me? You think because you're married or you earn more or you do this, or you're good at school, you're better than me. And the thing is that I'll always blame the parents, because it not come from nowhere. It not just start, it not just happen. It started from when they were kids. Parents should preach more love often to their children. Their children, okay, they're like, there are some parents that be like, oh, this child is wayward, this child is this, because they don't want to do some certain things you want them to do. Because okay, you want them to take over the family business, they don't want to take over the family business. Now you are claiming, or you are telling them that they are wayward. Sometimes people just want to follow their own path. And the thing is that I'm not just making this episode to bombast parents. I understand. I'm trying to make parents see what is happening. I'm trying to make people understand it. Even the children, I want you to understand that your parents are doing best for you. There's nobody that will give birth to a child and not want the best for them. But the thing is that it's the way they address issues. Like now, the parents, they're thinking, okay, this particular thing is what's best for her. Being overprotective is what's best for him. Okay, I want him to do the family business because I don't want him to grow old and be broke. And I think the family business is best for him. They're always doing this thing because they think it's what is best for you. And another thing is their experience. Maybe they've had bad experiences and they're just trying to shield you in the best way they know how to. Maybe they're not approaching it in the right way or in the right manner. It's just that they want the best for you. And I'm not going to even lie. Some of us that are the children were like very, very, what's the word I'll use? Um Rebellious, because now we're thinking, oh, they want to just be controlling, they want to take over my life because they give it to me, they want to act like they own me and all of that. So we're trying to rebel and we don't want to even listen to the message that the parents are even trying to pass, because we want to do our own thing and waiting there our mind we want to. But sometimes the parents don't even mean it that way, but just miscommunication. They don't know how to. Maybe the parents are just, so some parents, they think that everything they say is right, that you must take what they say, that see, na me know wetin I talk, I senior you, you no know reach me, that type of thing, yeah. And you that is the child, you're like, but you're not right in this. But some parents are not open-minded, and I would say communication, yeah. But at the other side of it, communication is kind of hard when the person you're communicating to doesn't comprehend you. It's just like, oh, communication is both sides. It's not just that one person is talking and all of that. Communication is, okay, I'm talking and you're comprehending. And that's why so many children are just like mute. They don't communicate to their parents again. They don't talk because I'm like, they're like, oh, okay, they're not going to understand anyways. So they just go ahead and do whatever is in their mind. But all I'm trying to say is that, cutting this in conclusion, what I want to say is that at least parents and children should meet at this point. They should meet each other like at waiting they be that English way they speak halfway. They should meet each other halfway and like, okay, do you know what? They should just have heart to heart conversations. I know some people it's hard, oh, but you cannot dishonor your parents no matter what. They're still your parents. That's still your, oh, this is your father or this is your mother. If you have a single parent, they're still your parents no matter what. You cannot disregard them, you cannot dishonor them, because at the end of the day they want what's best for you. Maybe they are not doing it in the right way or the way you want them to do it, but no, you cannot dispute the fact that they want what's best for you. And I'm not saying that there are not bad parents out there, they are, but they still think that that's what's best because that's all they know. So we should learn to give our parents grace, because they are parenting. Even though they have 5 children, they're still parenting for the first time, because every child has their own character and attribute, and it's not easy. Let's not pretend because we're not a parent now. We're thinking, oh, it's easy. It's not easy because them parents, they should try. It's not easy. So we should give them more grace. Sometimes this is all they know. This is what they were taught, and unlearning is more difficult than learning. So before they will unlearn all these things they've known for years, what their ancestors have passed down to them. I know every generation has to be the like upgrade of the latter, something like that. But yeah, every generation, like this generation is supposed to be better than the next generation is supposed to be better than this generation. Yeah, that's what I mean. But yeah, all I'm saying is that we should give our parents more grace. We should not disregard them. We should not disrespect them. No matter what, honor your father and your mother so that your days will be long. When Bible talk, I'm no be child. No be child. So all I'm saying is that give your parents grace, and parents should try their best to understand their children. They should meet each other halfway. Let the home be like a safe space. Let it be a safe space, not like a safe space. When the world has beat their children out there, let them okay be comfortable and be happy to always come back home. That's the most important thing. Family is all we got. Yeah. We should love ourselves in our family. If we don't love our immediate family, how do we start loving people outside? Some people don't even know what love is. Some people just pass their trauma to their kids, and now their kids are like broken. No matter what, the home should be a safe space where the kids can always come back to. I hope this helps somebody today. So yeah, bye creators, and I love you. And Jesus loves you too. Yeah.